11 seasons now since Wigan Athletic exited the top tier of English football, famously relegated just days after they lifted the FA Cup at Wembley. Manchester United, who make their way out here at a packed EW Stadium alongside them, have lifted this trophy 12 times, looking to go one better than last season when they were beaten in the final. And with Manchester United hopes in Europe and Carabao Cup long since gone, they quite simply cannot afford to let this one go. Around 7,000 Manchester United fans in a sold-out DW Stadium. It's been a long time since the sold-out signs were up here. A measure of the local anticipation and indeed optimism that Wigan can spring a surprise here. Well, Wigan's last outing was a 1-1 draw against Barnsley in League One. Sean Maloney sent out 9 of the 11 that started that one. Top scorer Stephen Humphreys is fit after overcoming a hip injury. He comes in to lead the line. Tello Asgard, a Norwegian under-21 international, is in for just his second start since he injured his ankle in the first round against Exeter back in November. And among the Wigan substitutes, Callum McManaman, who started the victorious FA Cup final for Wigan in 2013. As expected, Manchester United goes strong here. Just 2 changes from the side that started their Premier League defeat at Nottingham Forest last month. Rasmus Hojlund missed that game through illness. He's back tonight to get his first taste of the FA Cup, fresh from scoring his first Premier League goal on his last appearance.
McTominay, Wan-Bissaka, Garnacho, Menu. Sean Clare, now Godot. Support arriving in the centre, and there is that support, and it was Asgard who had the effort. Still the danger there, and eventually Onana grateful to fall upon it.
Well, what a good chance. Great counter-attack. There's the interception by Clare. Godot plays a really good ball in. Rand's not really awake or alive to the situation. Good save from Onana.
McTominay, Bruno Fernandes, Garnacho in, and unable to connect. There's Rashford, blocked by Clare. Dalot, he'll try and curl one, which he does sweetly and successfully.
Well, it's a lovely finish. They might have made more of that first cross that came into the box. Hojlund was beaten by his marker. Dalot, and as left back, he's very much a right-footed player. Just steps onto it. There's the 2v1 down the outside. He's onside, as you can see, as the ball's played. There's the cross just in behind Hojlund. Rashford with the first shot. He keeps his composure here, Dalot. Bends it in between a lot of defenders. Maybe the goalkeeper was unsighted, but ends up being a very good finish.
Alejandro Garnacho, McTominay, Bruno Fernandes, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Garnacho again, and Hojlund! Should have been 2.
Should have been 2. Good ball into the box. Hojlund is good in the air. Watch his movement here. Just attacks the ball. He gets right in front of the defender Morrison, but from that position he's got to score. It's a fairly easy header, I would say.
But it is.
He's trying to claim it should have been a corner. Anywhere near that. It's a good strike as well. See the dip Started wide.
Evans finding Rashford. And Rashford smashed it, and then Hojlund, as the ball came at him at a fair pace, unable to control it.
Just watch the run of Johnny Evans here. He makes that little run. That leaves Rashford 1v1. He can always come inside on Claire. Strikes it well, and it starts to dip and swerve on the goalkeeper.
Garnacho. All the way from Sessegnon. And it's Tomine after he was teed up by Hojlund. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Back to the captain. And rising to meet it was a disappointed McTominay.
And that's what he's done so well in recent times. Time in his run. Again, like Hojlund earlier, should score. He's unchallenged. Off the side of his head in the end. A difficult game, the right back, Claire.
McTominay meeting it beyond the back post.
There's that little over by Bruno Fernandes, the clever little layoff by Hojlund. He couldn't get his shot away quickly enough. That show eventually gave it away.
Bruno Fernandes. Gotto. Off Mainu for a corner. They had the opportunity to do rather more damage there, Wigan.
Absolutely, it started with a poor set play. At this point, we don't think that Mainu's going to get back. Wasn't quite positive enough, Gotto.
And again, Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Penalty. And this could be the route to confirm victory for Manchester United.
The Wigan players aren't convinced. There's the challenge. Bruno Fernandes threatens to shoot with his right foot. There's the connection. Not sure he needs to go down. Sure the player that slid in.
Reminder, no VAR. So what the referee says, the time of the incident stands unchallenged.
It's a good bit of skill from Bruno Fernandes, because he made Shaw think he was going to shoot with his right foot. Shaw lunges in, and he chops it back across him. He could have probably stayed on his feet, but there was contact. Shake of the head from Bruno Fernandes. He's now got to concentrate and focus on scoring.
Well, of 31 penalties that he's taken for Manchester United, he's scored 27.
There's the little jump.
The last penalty he took against Chelsea was saved. Bruno Fernandes, Manchester United lead 2-0. And on all the available evidence, that should be enough to see them through to round 4.
Well, you have to say it's a good penalty. It goes the wrong way anyway, but it's low, hard, in the corner. As you said, that should be it for Manchester United. It's been a comfortable evening so far. Tickle goes the wrong way. Bruno Fernandes strokes it in. Wins the penalty and scores it. This is where he wins it. There wasn't that much contact, but as he went to ground, there's the trailing foot.